Time for another stain test video. Today we have, what do we have? I don't even know. ALTA is our next company. So just to rewind a little bit and refresh your memory, we are doing a series of videos that will be testing stain protection companies and their claims that their product is the best at protecting your fabrics from getting any sort of stain on them. So we're going to put that to the test and try it out and let you know. There are 6 companies we're going to try out: Krypton Home, Fiber Guard, Inside Out, Revolution, ALTA, and then SCOTCHGARD. Out of those 6 companies that we're going to be testing for you, 4 of them produce their own line of fabrics, meaning they select their own patterns and colors and styles and infuse their technology into the fabric to give it that performance, quality, or protection from staining. And then they distribute those around. Then we have one today called ALTA. Now, ALTA is a treatment that technically can be applied to any fabric, but it's done through big-time fabric companies. There's one more I want to put in on that list, and that's the DIY version. So it's a treatment as well, but it's just a can of SCOTCHGARD that we bought from Canadian Tire. So we're going to test that one as well. So each of these companies is going to get their own video. We will show you the true, honest results of what happened when we stained them and then tried to clean them, each individually, and then there'll be one video in the end that's going to round them all up, show you the results of all of them, and we'll tally it up and then show you the winner and the loser. And our big time fabric company today is Avant Garde. So this is a company that we use often as well because they've got an amazing price point and they have a lot of great fabrics. This one here actually is called Hugs. It is like a wool alternative. What is it made of? 70% wool, 25% nylon, 5% recycled fibers. So, but it's a less expensive alternative to actual 100% wool, and it's not as itchy as 100% wool. So that's one that we use quite often, and it's called Hugs. Then there's this other fabric book called Copenhagen, and I really like this one as well. I love this one on top. We've used this a few times. Like, that's great. That would be an awesome couch, eh? Have that in your home, upholstered in that fabric. So they have lots more than this, way more. My point to all this is what they carry the ability to purchase protection for their fabrics, and what one of them, I think they use more than one. The main one that they use is ALTA. ALTA's over here. ALTA is the treatment that will be applied to Avant Garde's fabric. So the point I'm trying to make here is that they're not related to each other. Any results we're going to see in this video, whether they're good or they're bad, is not a reflection of Avant Garde or a reflection of the fabric company, but it's a reflection of ALTA, the protection company. Make sense? God, I hope that did, because I don't think I want to explain that again. Enough of that, let's talk about ALTA, because besides, that's what we're here to talk about today. So, as I mentioned, ALTA is a treatment that is applied to fabric that you purchase from fabric companies. We happen to be using today Avant Garde, one of our fabric companies that we use often. They were kind enough to supply us with some samples that we could use, and we're going to treat. And because it's a treat, actually, we thought, we need a control. So what we've done is we've taken identical samples and we've done one where it's untreated and another one that is treated with ALTA, stained them in the same way, cleaned them in the same way. Hey, how did those turn out? We're going to find out in a second. So what we did, we took 6 different stains. 6 different stains. I keep doing that. That's only 2. We took 6 different stains. We did, what did we do? It was red wine, hamburger grease, chocolate, mustard, makeup, and magic markers. We feel legitimately that, hey, those are, if not 1 or 2, if not all of those items are in your home right now, I bet. They're in my home. They're probably in everybody's home. So there's definitely high percentage that these things could end up on your upholstery. So we took those items that we selected and we've applied them to first an untreated sample. What they call that mill state. That means this is the way this fabric would have been straight from the mill, untreated. And we did the exact same staining on treated fabrics with ALTA. And then we cleaned them following the manufacturer's instructions. So that leads us to the next segment, the cleaning. So according to ALTA, when they apply their treatment to a fabric, it gives it a property where the liquid should bead right off of it. Ours didn't. We put red wine on. That was one of the first ones that we tried out, and it didn't bead right off. It did actually absorb right in, but they do say that that's fine. If it does absorb in, it's still going to come clean. So that's okay. So with that, if it does bead, my point is, swallow this, if it does bead on top, you just take a wet, clean cloth, dab it, just get rid of the liquid, lightly dab it, don't rub it in, don't move around in circles or anything, just soak it up. Okay, and keep doing that until it's mostly all gone, and you should be fine. That's if it beaded on top. If it didn't, then you're going to continue with the next set of instructions. So for non-liquid or even stubborn stains, they say, what you want to do is first, clear the fabrics of any sort of loose debris. Maybe even, dab it with a clean white cloth, lightly touch it with a vacuum if it's a crumbly. Maybe it's like the mustard that we did. We left all of our stains for about 4 days, and the mustard like dried right up and crumbled up into like just little nothings and crumbled off right off the fabric, just caked right off. So that kind of stuff you probably want to vacuum off lightly. Once you've done that, you're going to take a spray bottle like we did and 1 to 4 drops of a very light dish soap to a cup of water, and you're going to spray the area with that. So once you've left it for the minute and then you've dabbed it with your white clean cloth, if it still isn't coming clean, repeat. So spray it with the solution, dab it a bit with your fingers, white clean cloth, dab it again. Still not coming clean? Repeat. Spray it with the solution, dab it with your fingers, clean it with the white clean cloth. Still not coming clean? Repeat. Spray it with the solution, repeat. Repeat. Still not coming clean? Repeat. We repeated so many times, and I'm telling you, girl, I got to do. I gotta go. So we finally did the same thing as we did with the other guys, and it just wasn't working. Under the sink it went, and we got some light soap, and we were using microfiber cloths and soap right directly onto the fabric and trying to clean it and rub it, soaking it under the water, and you'll see. Didn't go great. Okay, time to show you the results. Ready? Ready for this? So again, like I mentioned, we've got treated and untreated. See if you can tell the difference. What is this one? This is red wine and hamburger grease. Not bad, right? This is pretty good. This is treated with ALTA. This is untreated with ALTA. I'm also going to put it on the screen for you so you can see better. I have to say that I do not, even on the untreated, came clean. Treated, maybe a little bit better where the hamburger grease is involved. There's maybe a trail of hamburger grease on the untreated, which is right here, and the treated one, totally fine. So that's great. I'm really happy with that. That turned out well. But for both of them turned out well. Treated or untreated, both came out well. But yes, the treated did have the upper hand there. So I'm going to give 1 mark to the treated. Okay, let's try another one. Here we go with chocolate and mustard. Can you see the difference? Is there a difference? I don't see the difference. Literally, oh, sorry, there's crap on there. That's just fluff. Don't worry about that. Let me do that again. There you go. Okay, again, untreated, treated. Funny, there's no difference, whether treated or untreated. They look the same, do they not? Or is it just me? I don't know. What do you think? I think they look exactly the same. You know what? To be honest, this is treated, this is untreated. The untreated is a little bit lighter. Like there's a little bit more removed in the chocolate and in the mustard. Well, definitely in the chocolate. The chocolate looks better, but they're both terrible. They both look horrible. This did not go great. This did not work. Sorry, guys. Okay. Chocolate and mustard. And then here we got the last one. Okay, I'm going to try to mix up again. I'm not going to show you which one's treated, which one's untreated. See if you can figure it out. I don't know. All right, ready? Make sure I'm holding them the same way. Here we go. All right, makeup and magic markers. Woohoo! What do you think? Right? Dude, holy crap. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Let me see. Untreated, treated this time. This time they're in the opposite hands. Magic marker. So this time there is a little bit of a difference between the treated and untreated, where the magic markers, the treated worked quite well on the magic markers. There's still a pink residue there, like it definitely did not completely come out, but it's way better than the untreated, that's for sure. And the makeup, let me see. Nope. Sorry, makeup looks the same, treated or untreated, right? Yeah, I don't know. Did not work. So I got to give an epic fail to ALTA. I'm really sorry, guys, but wow. I don't know what to say. I'm relatively speechless. I'm not completely speechless. Don't get out of control there. But didn't go great. Not impressed. Not happy with that. It's definitely in the ranking to be one of the losers, or if not the loser in the end. You have to wait and watch the rest of the videos to find that out. But wow, not good. Not good, man. All right, well, as disappointing as that was, it also brings us to the end of our ALTA video. All the links to Avant Garde. Again, this has no reflection on Avant Garde. They're a great fabric company, great price point. They've got some awesome fabrics in there. They have no reflection of ALTA. They just happen, ALTA is available through them. ALTA is its own separate company on its own. So we're going to have links to each of them in the description below. Don't forget to subscribe, because you're going to want to see all the rest of the videos and find out who the winner was in the end. So subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell, and it's going to tell you when we put new videos up. All right. So I guess that's it, man. I'll see you again soon. All right. Bye. See you later. Take care, man. Adios. Ciao, amigo.